So let's start at the very beginning, just like I started at the very beginning of this presentation, and let's just go through a video example so that when you come back, when I send you the link for this, you're able to actually see it as a visual. So in your Google search engine, you're going to type in YouTube. You're going to hit enter. Right here is YouTube. You want to click on that. When you get here, you're going to want to come up here to this search engine up here and search for whatever it is that you are wanting to look up. We'll go into some other features or maybe some videos, some channels that I actually subscribe to myself and show you how some of them work. I'll show you some live cams. But for right now, as I said in the beginning of the presentation, we're going to be using the Spanish Cove Retirement Village as your example channel. So in this search engine, we're going to put in, we're going to get our cursor and we're going to get Spanish Cove Retirement Village and hit enter. Now, if you come down here, like I showed in the beginning of our presentation, you can either click on this icon or you can hit Spanish Cove Retirement Village. Click on that and it will take you to the Spanish Cove YouTube channel. So here we are on the channel. You can actually get captions for audios and videos by clicking up here if that pops up. We're going to take that off right now. At the very top of the channel, you will actually see images. This will be images of whoever has a channel. It's just a header, like kind of like Facebook. It has a little image. It's for branding and for people to be able to see. Over here, you have the logo. This will usually be a circle image. It could be pictures. It could be a logo of whatever the channel is. Over here, you're going to have the title or whatever that channel is called. This one is, of course, Spanish Cove Retirement Village. Underneath that, you will see an @ Spanish Cove Retirement Village. That's actually the channel name. So if you searched @ Spanish Cove Retirement Village, it would pop up. Every channel needs to have a certain name, and they usually use the @ symbol. It's kind of like with Facebook, @ Spanish Cove on Facebook. So you have to have a username for that. Next to that one, you will have how many subscribers that they have. Spanish Cove actually has 179 subscribers. And then next to that, you will see how many videos they actually have created and uploaded to YouTube, which is 60 videos. Below that, you'll get a description of the channel. You can click on this little arrow. It will actually pull up more for you. It will tell you about Spanish Cove or whatever channel you're on. You can click on it. And if they've written something, you can actually read about what that channel is going to offer you or why you might want to watch the channel. This one, of course, talks about the Spanish Cove is an adult retirement community located in the metropolitan Oklahoma City area in the suburb of Yukon. Below that is your links. This will give you the opportunity to click on a link and take you to different areas on the web, on the World Wide Web of what they have to offer, where you can learn more information. Those links are also located right here underneath that same page, underneath the About. The first one is the Spanish Cove website. Then they have their Facebook page and their Instagram account. This just gives details about the channel. Of course, like you're reading on the other side there, you have, their how you can find it, their username, their subscribers, their videos, how many views they've had when they joined, which this was a new channel that was created in 2020. So it shows that the channel was started March 18th of 2020 and it's located in the United States. You can share the channel from this portal, or you can report it, which we don't want to report Spanish Cove. Next, underneath that, you have your subscribe button. So let's say you want to subscribe to Spanish Cove Retirement Village, which we hope you all will go do. You can practice with Spanish Cove, and if you want to go in and help boost up the subscribers for Spanish Cove, we would sure appreciate that. You hit the subscribe button, and if you're logged into YouTube, which we are underneath Spanish Cove, you will actually be subscribed to their channel, and you will receive updates. Whenever the Spanish Cove posts a new video, you'll get a notice that you have subscribed to the channel. Since we are logged in, it didn't show you how to actually subscribe, but you'll just follow the prompts, put your email address in, and other important information. Below that, you'll have a list of different tabs. These are like little tabs on a file folder. The first one is home. The second one is videos. The next one is live. Then you have your playlist and community. And we'll go through all of these as this presentation goes on. We are actually on the home tab for Spanish Cove Retirement Village. Underneath this one, you're going to come to a welcome area. This is usually a spot in which there's a featured video that stays at the very top. It never changes. Sometimes a channel will give you information about what their channel is about. Spanish Cove actually has their TV commercial on here, so you can actually click on that. Usually when you come to the channel, that video may start and it will just automatically start. When you come to Spanish Cove, it will actually start and you'll hear the TV commercial when you click on the channel. If it doesn't, you have a little play button, and we're going to go through all of these buttons with the videos here in just a moment after we finish going down the line on what's available here on this home page. This one will have a title over here. It tells you the title of the video, which is Spanish Cove's TV commercial you need to move in before you need to move in. It has 729 views, and it was created over 1 year ago or uploaded 1 year ago to this channel. Below that, you will see information about what this video pertains to. So for this one, it states Spanish Cove residents James, J-Lo, and Minty Lopez shared how they went from staff to Spirit Club members to now residents of Spanish Cove to the newest Spanish Cove TV commercial. I put they also have on here that they shared activities they love participating in at Spanish Cove and how important it is to move in before you. And then it has 3 dots. That means that there's more written, and you can actually read that by clicking the read more button right here. This will take you to the actual commercial, which we're not going to go into at this point. We're going to go back. And then this will take you back here, and it shows you another featured video if you click on it and then go back. Now right here, a new button has popped up here that says YouTube Premium. If you want to do premium, where you can avoid ads and not have to click on ads, and you want to pay a monthly fee, this is where you can do that. Right now I suggest putting no thanks, because we don't want to put your credit card in any sort of platform if you don't have to. And we'll talk about those security measures at the end of this presentation. So let's hit no thanks. Below that, you're going to see a list on the home page as we continue down it. Videos for you. This is random videos that they think as you coming to the channel might like to see. Of course, you can click on any of these. There's a little arrow right here that you can actually click over and see more videos. It'll take you down a list of random videos that are actually been uploaded by Spanish Cove. You can hit this button, or let's say you went past one and you want to go back and see one from the very beginning. You can click and go all the way back to the beginning. The next one is just all the videos that's been uploaded. These are in chronological order from the very start. And then you get down here where it has created playlists, and we'll get to that when we get to the playlist section. These, as you can see, you have your home page has videos, created playlists, and for you, well, that is what is up here, our videos. So let's go to the videos section. Now, when you get to the videos section, this is every single video that this channel has uploaded. Any channel has uploaded. This one, Spanish Cove Retirement Village, has uploaded. So you can scroll down and it'll show you every single video that has been uploaded to the channel. Right now, Spanish Cove has, as we said earlier, 60 videos. So you can hit the latest. You can click on popular. So what is the most popular videos that you can see? This one here is really fun. This is a video that they made during COVID. COVID Can't Bring Us Down, which was a fun dance video that they made and was actually featured on News 9. Or you can hit the oldest. So this will show you the very first video, which was a trip to the Texas Bluebonnet spring trip that Spanish Cove Touring Club took. And then it will go up from there. Like I said, this station was actually, Spanish Cove channel was actually rebuilt and restarted in COVID to give an opportunity for residents who are isolated to have connection with Spanish Cove in a safe and healthy manner. So these videos started in 3 years ago, and the first one that they uploaded was their trip to the Texas Bluebonnets. That was a lot of fun, and you should go back and watch that video. Then you have RT, who is a resident for Spanish Cove, actually did a live stream of the church service every Sunday during COVID. And down the list to next, Debbie doing her stretch and strengthen, and she has a couple of COVID exercise, which if you want to stay healthy, this is a great way to stay in shape with Debbie. You can go on and watch these if you're at home. Even now, even though it's not COVID, you can go on and watch these videos and do stretch and strengthen or maybe yoga from home. So if you go down, it'll take you from the oldest to the newest, but we're going to go back and we're going to hit latest, as we're going to go back to the very beginning. And we're going to start with, let's start down the playlist some more, and let's go over to these other tabs and hit live. And so this was all the videos, as I said, during COVID, where RT Bowlerjack actually did some live church service. He actually zoomed it live through YouTube and actually did church service for everyone on Sundays, and was recorded. So those were all kept. The next tab at the top is playlists. This is where, let's say you go to the videos tab that has every single video that's ever been played. Now, some channels, unlike Spanish Cove, are going to have several, like hundreds to thousands of videos that they've created, and you may not want to go through every single one of them, but you may want to search a certain area. Let's say you're wanting to learn about something, and they may, like, if I go to a learning one about, say, a software, it may have a certain section of that software that I want to learn about. I can click on one of these playlists and it will show you everything that relates and is related to that subject. So let's say you want to take a virtual tour of Spanish Cove, and you don't want to see how much fun they had at, say, on a trip, or like this was a lip syncing contest that they did. You may not want to watch that, but you may want to see all the virtual tours because you're here just to see the apartments. So let's click on virtual tours. When you click on it, it may come up here. You will see that YouTube will actually run an ad. If you come down here, see the skip button right here? You can hit skip, and it'll take you straight to one of the videos. This is a 2-bedroom modified apartment virtual tour that you can actually take online to see one of the apartments at Spanish Cove. So this is a really good spot for you to come and just focus on one subject at a time. If you come over here to your right-hand side, this is the title of the playlist, who this playlist is featured by, Spanish Cove Retirement Village, and then they have all the different playlists that are available underneath that one. This one has a virtual tour of the campus, a 1-bedroom deluxe apartment you can tour, or a 1-bedroom apartment. You can scroll down. This one has 4, so they're not going to scroll anymore. But let's say you're done and you don't want to go back. You want to go back and maybe look at a different video. Let's see, and go back. You may have to come over here and see how the video is still sitting here. It'll still play until you click off of it. Once you click off of it, you're back to your playlist again. You may want to go in here and look at Coffee Klatch. Like, how many videos do they record with Coffee Klatch? So they recorded some of the Coffee Klatches during COVID. People would go into their rooms and they would record it, and you can click on the different ones and see the different ones. So you can actually see different Coffee Klatches that were actually available. If we go back, click off our video, it comes back to our playlist again. Now there's several different playlists on here. You can watch all of the Sunday services again, which are really, really good. You can stay fit with Debbie and see some of her fitness classes, which are going to be eventually updated. We're going to be adding for Spanish Cove some more updated exercise classes. These are the ones they used during COVID, but are still great. They made some mask tutorials when they had COVID. Zoom meetings were put on here. Messages from Don Blows are on here, or living life to the fullest at Spanish Cove. You can come over here. They went and they won a karaoke contest, and we uploaded that video. And then recently they went on the Polar Express themed event where Spanish Cove resident Molly Lemons actually presented the Polar Express at a restaurant, and we recorded that and placed it up on YouTube. So you can see different playlists that are available for the Spanish Cove YouTube channel. If you come over here, this is community, and this channel hasn't posted anything yet. So there's actually nothing down for community. This might be things that they have on another channel where they may have like different channels that they like. Spanish Cove actually doesn't have any of these. When you come to a YouTube channel, the most popular section to be in is actually the videos, because this is where you want to watch the videos and see what all they have up to date. Now, our latest video for Spanish Cove was posted 2 months ago, but it is in the process of being built up more. So you might want to come in and subscribe, because there's going to be more videos that are going to be uploaded in the upcoming future. It will start getting more relevant. And so you want to come on here. But let's do click on a video, and let's get through some of the bottom pieces that will teach you how to run the videos from there. So let's go back to the virtual tours, and let's pick this one with the office. 1 bedroom modified with the office. Okay, so when you get to here, the video is actually running. Let's stop the video. Come over here, scroll your mouse over, and hit these 2 double lines. That will actually pause your video. Next to that, you can actually scroll forward, and it'll take you on to the next video. We don't want that. We want to go back, so we'll come up to the top, hit the back button, and it'll take us back to our video again. We're going to hit stop. Then we're going to come over here, and there's a volume button. And let me make notice here. I'm doing a screen recording of this, so you're not going to hear audio from these videos, because you're getting the audio from me. So in order to be able to hear these videos, you would actually have to go online. Don't think that any video that I show is not going to have video. This is merely because I'm creating a presentation for you. But if you want to adjust the sound, you may want to come over to here to this volume button, and maybe you're not getting sound. You may want to check here. If there's a line through it, that means you've got the volume all the way down. You want to turn it all the way up. Next to that is the running time. We're actually into 3 seconds of a video that is actually 1 minute and 22 seconds long. Over here, we all know that sometimes it can be hard to hear, and you might want closed captions. So hit closed caption, and if there's any voiceover on that, then you'll be able to see the voiceover, and I'll show you closed caption here in just a moment. Next to that is your settings button. You can do annotations, subtitles with the closed caption, playback speed, maybe you want it to be normal, quality, you may want to up the quality of it. I normally don't touch this button. I don't recommend anybody to touch it, because you can actually hit your closed caption here, but I wanted you to see what that button actually was. Next to that, you have your screen button. Remember how earlier when it took it down to the side of your screen here, it can actually lower, and you can actually search while the video is playing and look at other things on your website. It doesn't even have to be here. You can search other things, but we want to keep it large screen, so we're going to keep it right there so that you can see. Our next is the theater mode. So if we put it into theater mode, it's going to take off all the videos that were to the side, and it's going to make a larger screen for you. We're going to go back, because we're going to show you what all this is over here in just a moment. The next one, you can actually airdrop this to a smart television. That is something that we're going to talk about in a later class for this Tech Tuesday. We're not going to touch bases on that now, but if you did have a smart TV and you wanted this one, you can click on this button, and it actually will tell you where I have a Roku TV. I could actually live stream this over to that Roku TV and watch this video from the TV itself to give us even a larger screen. We're not going to do that today. Your next button is to make this a full screen, so that you don't have to see all this other stuff that is around. You got your videos here, more down here, but let's hit that big screen. It's going to take you into a full screen, and if you move your mouse over when you hit the play button, all of these little control systems will go away with your mouse, and you can watch the video as if you're watching it on a big TV and get the full screen. If you want to come back, just move your mouse back over, hit your escape button on your tablet or your computer, just hit the escape button and you'll go back to your normal mode here. We're going to hit the stop button again so the video stops. Now let's talk about all this over here. On the side here, you're going to see several other videos. Now it could be Spanish Cove, one bedroom apartment. Right here, it's another video. Buy a brick, plant a memory. This is about the celebration garden. Then you come down here, there's something else. This is from Art Deco. Here's another one from Spanish Cove. Then you come down here, this habitation realty, excuse me. Next, you got another Spanish Cove video. So these may be related videos that may be related to the channel that you're seeing, and they think, well, maybe we can pull some other stations on here for you to look at. So you can actually click on these and they'll take you to a section just like this where you can watch another video. Let's click on one. Let's go to Buy a Brick, Plant a Memory. Okay, again, we have our ad because we don't have the ad-free YouTube, so we want to hit skip ad and your next video comes up. So let's talk about what's all underneath the videos now that we've come to this one. Underneath here, we're going to stop this. Underneath here, you'll see the title of the video. This one is Buy a Brick, Plant a Memory, Spanish Cove Celebration Garden. This is usually about what that video will pertain to. Underneath that, you have your YouTube channel, how many subscribers, the logo for the channel, and if you're subscribed or not, this is going to be a subscribe button again. You can like the video, which we suggest you like all of Spanish Coves. It's always nice to like the videos. Or you can dislike a video. We don't recommend you dislike Spanish Cove. Next, you have your share button. You can click on this and you can share it to Facebook, which if you'd like to share some of Spanish Cove, we'd love for you to share those. You can come down here and copy the link, hit copy and share it in an email. You just hit copy and then hit paste whenever you're going to whatever it is that you want to share it on. And they have all these other different means of sharing, maybe in an email. So you can click email here. You can actually click this link here for the copy and go over to your own Facebook without clicking these links, and you can copy that and put it down. So these are ways that you can actually share this channel or share this video. You can actually download. So you can download it and it will ask you if you have the premium version, you can download this video with premium and you can actually have it. We're going to hit not now because we don't want to subscribe. Over here, if you click these three dots, you can actually clip it. You can actually save it and it'll save it for you to view again later, or you can report the channel. Of course, we don't want to report Spanish Cove. Underneath that, this will tell you how many views this video has actually had. It's had 258 views and it was created 1 year ago or uploaded to Spanish Cove 1 year ago. If you click on more, this is going to give you a description of the video. So as we celebrate our 50th anniversary in September 2024, happy birthday, Spanish Cove. If you don't know, Spanish Cove is turning 50 this year. We want to remember those who so blessed us through the lives as we bless those of our community who reside in the pavilion with a beautiful area for recreation and reflection. And it gave a little bit about how you can get involved. And then underneath that, it has transcripts where you can show transcripts and featured places. So you can actually click on the Spanish Cove website from here. A lot of channels will actually put below this several links to their websites or anything that they may be offering to purchase or to buy. And then you can come down here and get, like I said, the transcripts. Again, you have the title and you can hit videos and about Spanish Cove, or you can show less. And it'll take this and take it back up to where it was. There's no comments on this video, but let's make a comment. Let's say you want to say the celebration garden has become a beautiful work of art and a place for all residents, staff, and guests to enjoy. So you can put that. And once you're done and you've made your comment, you can hit comment. Now that comment will show up here. As you can see, it has 0 comments and it's put, let me stop our video. Sorry about that. So you can see there's 1 comment on here. We don't see it because it's our comment, but It'll show any comments that's related to this video will be showed right underneath here. So that is the basics of when you get to a video, how you can run that video, what's on the side, and what there is to offer. So let's go back to the Spanish Cove YouTube channel. Let's just click that right here and go to Spanish Cove. Now we're back at the channel and we can just have at it and watch all kinds of fun things that Spanish Cove has to offer. If you want to go back to the home page of YouTube, that's really simple. Just come up here to the top where it says YouTube. It'll take you to the home page of YouTube. And now it's going to show you different videos that you may want to look into or see. As we finish up this video presentation, I want to just share with you that there are so many things here on YouTube that you can scroll and search. We're going to give you I'm going to put in this presentation a few channels that I think are interesting. And one of those channels is this one right here. This is a live cam. So let's say you want to see an Eagles live cam. Come up to your search engine and put Eagles live cam. Hit enter. It will pop up any video that actually has a live cam right now where you can actually see eagles in the nest live. Let's go to Big Bear Bald Eagle live nest. Well, let's see this. Let's see. Let's put in Yellowstone National Park. Let's see if Yellowstone National Park has any live. Oh, look. Yellowstone live. Bald Eagle live in Yellowstone. Let's see if they have here. Yellowstone Old Faithful is actually live. So let's hit that. It's going to have an ad, of course, at first. You want to hit your skip the ad. And this has actually the entire Old Faithful. They're covered in snow right now still. And it's showing you live at Yellowstone National Park. Why did I pick Yellowstone? Because Spanish Cove is actually going to Yellowstone in September. Super exciting. Let's go back here and let's go back to those eagles. Hit our back button at the top and let's look at the Big Bear Bald Eagle live nest. Oh, look. An eagle is sitting there. It's looking out. That is beautiful. You can actually sit here. You can make it big. Is that not wonderful? Look at, they've put cameras up here so that you can actually see the eagles and you can watch them. Hit your escape button and let's go back. Let's try to find, here's a fun thing. When we went down to Broken Bow recently, we had this large TVs and we didn't have a fireplace in the game room area. So we researched fireplace. We wanted the ambiance to have a fireplace that had a large TV, but no fireplace. You can actually click on this. It will pull up a play fireplace. You can hit big, take your mouse away, and you can just sit and watch a fireplace or have it on your TV for ambiance. Another fun one, let's go back again, our back button, and let's Google aquarium. You can actually put an aquarium on your TV and you won't even have to feed the fish. It has this one here, you can't hear it because I'm doing presentation, but it has peaceful music and you can watch the fish and it feels like you have a fish tank without the work. You can put it on your big screen on your TV if you have a smart TV. So there's many, many things that you can actually do with YouTube. That's just a couple fun things I want to throw out there at the end of this video presentation. And now for the rest of the presentation, I'm going to pick a few videos to add to this so that you can actually hear them or learn about them. I hope you've liked this presentation and be sure to come back. You may have gone through this kind of fast, so be sure to come back to this presentation and watch the video. You can actually stop it and rewind it inside the link when I send you the link to the YouTube masterclass for this Tech Tuesday with the Cove Academy, the Answers the Learning Academy. And so be sure to come back and watch this again so that you can master YouTube channels all for yourself. Now on to the rest of our presentation.